Hello everyone, Sides Pyro7 here, and today I'm going to be reviewing Mattel's Jurassic World Epic Evolution Strike Attack Tuojiangosaurus. At least I'm very confident that's how you pronounce it. So, this guy is actually a pretty cool stegosaur, I have got to admit. It's from late Jurassic China, I believe. Maybe middle Jurassic, but I'm pretty sure late Jurassic China. And overall, this is not a bad depiction of it. It's a medium-sized figure. It's got a little small stegosaur-like head with a beak, and its mouth is actually open, which is really rare for Mattel herbivores. Proper to stegosaurs, the hind legs are longer than the front legs. And I know this is the case for Stegosaurus itself, but I don't know if this is the case for its relatives, but the plates are symmetrical along the entire back. I know Stegosaurus did not have that, and its plates were supposed to alternate back and forth, but I'm not too sure if that's the case with Tuojiangosaurus. Got 4 thagomizers at the end of the tail, none over the shoulders, which is apparently correct for Tuojiangosaurus. I thought it had shoulder spikes, but apparently not. I don't know how many plates it has, so however many there is here, I'm not sure. That might be too many. It's not a bad figure. The legs, I believe, are accurate enough. I don't really remember what stegosaur legs and feet looked like, but it is digitigrade. Kamita's walking on its toes. Its ankle is up here, so very, very cool. I don't think it has a dew claw, actually. From what I can tell, no. I don't think stegosaurs did anyway. The model itself is not bad. There's a little bit of detail here and there. There's not a lot. It's primarily centered on its hind legs, and I guess a little bit of its back here. Or the more so sides. Its back doesn't have a lot either, and the underside does not. So it's not the best detail-wise, but it's not horrendously awful, which is always good. The coloration, I have got to admit, is really, really good. I like these shades of brown they went with. It's honestly really, really nice. Light brown main body with a little bit slightly darker brown patterning on the head and back, and then actually darker brown on the back, as well as black-ish, maybe really, really dark brown on the back, flowing into the sides. Underside is just the main body color. The plates are a little orangish brown coloration. The eyes are green, and I believe the pupil is a really thin slit that is also the main body, so that's not quite the best, but it works, I guess. Nostril detail is there as well. And just like the little toes, or the toe claws, unfortunately the thagomizers are not a separate color, but that's fine, I guess. But yeah, the patterning is really, really well done on this figure, so I love it for that. The DNA scan code is right here. Articulation-wise, this guy doesn't do a lot. Its hind legs can move a little bit, probably in a 360 circle, I would assume anyway, though cannot confirm particularly. This particular dorsal plate sticks out, like I said, for the scan code. The head can twist in a 360, and that's it in terms of articulation. It's strike attack, rather similarly to Gastonia, who I think was the last strike attack animal I reviewed. Not the last epic evolution species, though. And so, the action feature connected with this guy is actually kind of cool, but also not scientifically possible. Or you move or at least you can either push down on the body or move the front legs up yourself, and that thrashes the tail. sideways like this. And that's a pretty cool action feature. It's got a really wide range of motion. It does not go to the right at all. It only moves over here to the left. And like comparatively, that's a really cool action feature. But it wouldn't work out in real life because of the way the vertebrae are situated. They could not twist in such a way as this. So I think the attack might be a little bit based on the stegosaurus scene from the Lost World Jurassic Park, maybe. But even if it is not, you know, physically possible to have been performed, it's still a really cool attack. The only real downside I can see to this particular action feature, not necessarily the tail, but more so the legs, being the movable part, would have to be, it kind of makes it seem a little loose, which they are right now, and you can kind of see down there into the whole slot where they fit and move upwards. But I've had this guy for just about a year now, the exact same amount of time I've had Gastonia, and so it's not all that awful. It's really not that loose. I'm just thinking that maybe later in the future the legs could be a lot more loose, similarly to the Roar Strike. For whatever reason, I keep forgetting what the main action lined roaring guys Mattel makes are. So whatever the 2022 Roar Strikers, I believe, roaring guys, their legs are loose because their roars are attached to their legs, or action feature wise. So those guys are loose, and I think that might be the case here as well, or it could be in the future, but I'm not all that sure, and I'm not really all that concerned. It's a quadruped, so it's got good stability on all four legs. But yeah, that's really it. This is the Strike Attack Jurassic World Epic Evolution Strike Attack Tuojiangosaurus. Overall, I like this guy. This would not be the first time I base one of my dinosaur preferences on a figure. Another time was Acrocanthosaurus, based on the Billings Productions animatronic, and so I'd have to say Tuojiangosaurus is probably my fourth favorite stegosaur, and Mattel's depiction of it here definitely solidifies it in that. But overall, yeah, that was this guy, and I hope you enjoyed. I'll be seeing you guys in the next episode.